Guys, there's 5 here. Hi, Martina. How are you guys? Me and Marley are here. Come here, Marley. Come on. Get up on my lap. Here's Marley. She got all groomed. Look, Marley. Look, Marley. She got all groomed, her nails cut. Yeah, she doesn't want to be on camera. You always do, don't you? You always want to be on camera or playing or something. Yeah. She's looking at me like, you are really strange, Mom. She's really got a face on her, let me tell you. Hi, Violets and Roses, all purrs and paws. Hi, you guys. So, Miss Marley's here. We just took a walk, running, and she has decided to chase her tail. She has finally discovered her tail, and she chases it. Hi, Janice, Teresa, and she chases it now. Silly dog, huh? She just doesn't know what to do. I'm holding her here. You see how surprised she is? Hi, Sarah. Anyway, so Marley's here with me. And tonight, Marley stayed with my grandkids. I don't know if you guys remember or not. Hi, Diane, Janice. Hi, Mike. And Janice Mudler. So she stayed for a month while I went on that Tennessee trip last year with my grandkids. And my grandkids had 2 dogs. One passed away a month ago. Charlie is still alive, and Charlie's her best buddy. And she doesn't know it, but we're going to go see Charlie. She's going to spend the night with Charlie tonight. And that's where I'm going to stay. Everybody's gone, and the house is empty, so I'm going to stay. Hi, Life. Hi, Ken. Marchland. I hope I'm not missing anybody. I apologize if I have. Thanks, guys. So she's going to have a good time because her and Charlie just play in the backyard. She's in for a surprise. She doesn't know it yet. But we'll be there till Sunday, you know. So, there you go, baby. Maybe, just maybe. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Mary. So, there we go. Hi, Red. Yeah, I was on Red's live, and I just didn't want to take over your live. I just got off. I was like in a mood. I'm telling you. I'm very calm, you know, so when I get in the calm mood, I don't want to be bothered. If you don't want to talk to me, okay? You don't want to talk to me when I'm preparing for something like this, because I just can't deal. It's like noise to me, you know. I just need total peace and quiet. My hair is a mess. I was out in the wind with Marley, letting her run a few minutes ago. Hi, Beck, Robin, Pat. Oh, so tomorrow's the day, and I'm going to take Marley over. We're going to park my van tonight over at my daughter-in-law's. Jessica keeps saying X, but I don't get it, okay? I understand it. I do. But she's the only daughter-in-law I ever had, so I don't even know why I'm putting an X on it. She'll always be the only daughter-in-law I ever had. Just like my husband was an ex. But he's the only husband I've ever had. He's the only husband I ever will have. So in my mind, he's still the husband. So whatever. So, yeah. So we're kind of, these doctors, they're kind of amazing. Devenberg, Vicky. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything. Who's cursing at you? Oh, no, you're laughing. Okay. I didn't pick Marley's name, Brenda. It was picked for me. Getting a cup of coffee, Red? I have my drink. I just filled it up. Yeah, I drink too much caffeine, and the doctor and I have talked about it, so I have to cut my caffeine in half. Hi, Turner's on the road. Yeah, eat ice cream, Momo, please. No, but I do get in a calm mood, and when I'm in the calm mood, when anyone's talking to me, it's just noise, you know. And poor Carol, she called me the night before, and she was talking to me, trying to give me advice, whatever. I'd stop. I did the same thing to Jason. I said, just stop. We're done. I'm finished with this conversation, and I'm just gone. Hi, 3 generations. Not missing anybody. Hi, Vons. Nice to see you guys. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. Hi, Susie. Yeah, I appreciate all of it. But that was supposed to be a members only video. Every time I do not know, I finally have a manager with YouTube. I'm going to be talking to them about this. Every time I do a members only video, it states right on it. I double check it. It says members only, all members, and it comes out public. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it just upsets me because that was supposed to be private because I did a public one for tomorrow. So tomorrow I've got one. It starts out with, saying that I had to say, but I wanted to show you what I did that day that might have caused it. Hi, Jay here, Mackenzie, Exploring Canada. Hello. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I did the doctor's office. 2 nurses called me today. No, 3. And 1 message, and they're re-going over all of the instructions I've already got. But it was kind of funny. One nurse said to me, okay, so we're going to see you at 9:30 tomorrow morning. I said, I am so dreading this. I really don't want to do this. She goes, oh, this is just a piece of cake. It's so easy. You'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. Here we go, stuck. Anyway, so, I just thought, well, if it's that easy, whatever. But I do prepare for the worst. Okay, always. I always prepare for the worst. Just in case. Life does strange things, So, anyway. So that's what we're doing tonight. And I'm going to leave my van there. Hi, Virginia. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hopefully on Friday, I'm going to just do a mini live, if I feel well enough. We don't know how I'm going to. I think the whole thing is I don't know what to plan, what to not to plan until the doctors tell us. I just have to wait. And I'm not real good at that. And Rose Wallace. Oh, hi, Rosa. Elza. Hi. Michelle. Boy, I have a lot of people here today. Hello. Thank you so much. So tomorrow's video is going to show you I literally washed the van. And there was a guy behind me. It's a really special place. It's the first time I've ever seen one. And they have stairs on both sides. It has huge ceilings and stairs on both sides. So you can climb the stairs. You can wash your trailer or your camper. Tatiana, hi. Ryan, hello. Yeah, go with what you feel. Yeah, sometimes I just feel. Anyway, so you're going to see it in the video. It's a great place, but immediately I pulled in. I started to get my camera out. Here comes this guy with an Airstream right behind me, parks right behind me. I just walked up to his window. Oh, Michelle, thank you so much, Michelle. You're so sweet. Let me get the pickle. I got to get the pickle. Thank you. See, now, guys, I remember the pickle. I have the pickle. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. This is for the super thanks. The super chats. I don't know what it's to thank someone. I'm playing a yodeling pickle, guys. For all of those who are new, that's what I do. Okay, I need to wash. Yeah, it's a great place. And I can get the top of my solar, my roof, which has the solar panels. I don't use any soap on it. I just use water because I've been parking in the park and didn't realize there's sap coming all off the trees and onto the van. So I did a lot that day. A lot. And then I had to drive over to Jason. So yeah, that was an interesting day. So I just did the video showing washing the van. It's just a really unique place to wash. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I forget. I forget how old I am. I honestly do. And you have to clean your van. This is the best place to clean it, but I did a little too much. Sometimes I do a lot. I did a little too much. No, it was, yeah, I do know, Mike, but I'm not soaking them, and they're under a roof, and they dry off before I ever get out of there, because I'm there a long time. I'm really slow, Oh, shoot. See, I hit this again. Well, thanks to everybody. like a drink. Hi, Normal. I miss your kisses, but not your cooking. My cooking's okay. Hi, Trinity. It's okay, Brenda. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Well, anyway, so because I did want to talk about this. Thank you guys for watching this ice coat. Usually, my fewest views are on my reviews. This ice coat is pretty special. So, and Jason, we even talked about it. I just got off the phone with him, and he goes, I said, this ice coat is really nice. He goes, well, when am I getting it? I said, after I test it, because I want to plug it in, let it run. I'm going to put like some drinks in it. Then I'm going to unplug it, and I'm going to see how long. I'm going to put a temperature gauge in there. I'm going to see how long it holds the coolness, how long it takes for the food to heat up. I think it'll take a long time. I think it'll take several hours. So I'm hoping that, because that's a pretty harsh test. I do know that at one point I used my old refrigerator, and it's one of the best coolers I've ever had. I mean, it really kept the ice in there for a long, long time. It's better than these coolers you're buying, so I'm just thinking, if an old refrigerator dies, just use it for a cooler. Glenn, I want the big one. I want to get the 35 quart, and because it's a dual, and I have a dual right now, and I love the freezer, and the freezer in this one would be so much better. This one is fine, but it's pretty cheap, and I didn't realize it. And slowly but surely, the freezer handle, which is plastic, has broken off in chips, and finally I have no handle, but it still closes okay. So this would not do that. And this, by the locking mechanisms, and I know I'm talking again, but I'm really amazed at it. It reminds me of the 1950s. I don't know if you guys remember them. Target had a duplicate of the 1950s, a huge one with the locking mechanisms, $169. A couple of years ago, I was really tempted to get it. But again, it's just a cooler, it's not a refrigerator. But this one has those locking mechanisms, which is really tight, which makes the seal really tight. I don't always trust these other ones. It doesn't seem like the seal's as tight as it could be. This one uses a lot. It does. Hi, Chris, Dodge City. And please don't forget to put the thumbs up for the like. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Monica, hi. Hi, yeah. So, and what else? Oh, I've just got, everything is just so planned, Jason's planning everything with me. We're doing this, we're doing that, yada, 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 yada. You know how it is. So I'm just switching back and forth here, the ice co and that. And so I have to get my testing done. I told him a month, and then he can have it. And normally I have to put it in storage, because Jason never has room, right? And I said, so I'm going to put this in storage. When do you think you'll, use it? He goes, no, you're not putting it in storage. I'm making room for that. I mean, he really wants it. So, hi, Violet. Hi, Miss my peeps. Okay. So everybody's saying hello to everybody. That's nice. So that's kind of my life right now. Kind of in limbo until this is all done. I don't see any reason for anything to be wrong, and everybody tells me I'll feel so much better because I'm always out of breath nowadays. I'm walking Marley. It's just, it is what it is, whatever. So, yeah, soon as this is over, soon as my live is over, I wanted to do this live. I have no more videos after tomorrow to put up. For 3 days now, I've pretty much slept off and on all day. And thank goodness it's been cool enough that I've been able to do that and just lay in the back. And I've just really rested. I've been pretty tired. So, just been lazy. But I'm just kind of, resting, and we'll see. I did get, this is one thing. I don't know how many of you, some of you are new, but my video where I was talking about my favorite little jacket that's so many years old, that I was going to take it apart and well, I took it apart, guys. I took it apart and I bought fabric, and I thought if I feel okay over the weekend, I'm going to film me with this, putting this jacket back together and how to cut it out and how to use your old clothing as a pattern to make new ones. Because this is my favorite in the world jacket. And I really, hi, Johan. I live in a van. Yes, I do. Okay, Utah got snow. Oh, really? Yeah, it did, Mike. Snow? Jason fell in love with yes, he did. In love with a piece of aluminum. Can you believe it? Yeah, he's crazy about it. He hadn't been that crazy about anything I've received. I am getting my rest, Marchlin. I am, yes. I feel lazy because I'm always busy. I always like to be busy. Oh, the bugs, guys. I put salt down. Everybody had, advised me, my subscribers, salt. And is Jason here? I guess. Hi, honey. How are you? And I've used vinegar, spraying it all around. And in the last week, I've only seen 2. So I think I've got it under control. And hopefully when I get over there and if I feel well enough, I'm going to pull. I'm not supposed to. I better not. I was going to try and pull everything out and spray underneath everything, but we'll see how that works. I don't know. Hi, Susie Aspen. So anyway, that's what's going on in my life. It's never slow. Someone said, what do you do all day in your van? I said, you got to be kidding me. Marley, number one Marley, the number one prime target here. She brings everything in on her feet. They just mowed the lawn. Now I got green grass all over, and there's leaves out there. Then I got leaves. I must sweep 4 or 5 times a day. I'm kind of giving up. I am gonna follow Vicky. Stop it! I am gonna follow orders. See, I have to block you off, Vicky. I do follow doctor's orders. No advice here. No. I'm following the doctor's order. Hi, Joe Razor. Miss Baptist. Yeah, so don't start, Vicky. Don't start. You put me in a bad mood. I'm just doing everything they say. I am. So, everything is in limbo until... I bet you fell, Mike. Okay, something happened to Mike. Yeah. I do, yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm following everything they say. Yeah. There was a little confusion about water, and everybody is so... oh, my goodness. Thank you, Sandra Davis. Thank you so much. Here we go. This is for Sandra. The other one was free. Hi, Bobby. Miss Baptist, hey. We have a lot of new people here. Thank you so much for joining us. So, I'm doing everything they tell me to. There was something that I've gotten 3 different things from 3 different nurses, and the last one made the best sense. Was 8 hours before, one said, oh, you can drink as much as you want of water. Another one said, no, just sip, and 8 hours go without water. And I just can't do that. I drink all the time. And the last one said, no, just sip. She says, you can have water, but don't douse yourself with water and drink lots and lots. Yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you for supporting me. It's wonderful. Thank you to Sandra. So, yeah, so there we are. That's the news. I don't know what else to tell you. That's what I'm doing with my life. But I do love this wash place. I did go to that guy who was driving. He wasn't happy with me. And I went to him and I said, look, I'm really sorry. I'm going to wash my van. I'm very slow. But while I'm doing it, I'm also going to film it. Oh, and I go, yes, it's going to be at least 30 to 40 minutes. Oh, really? And I go, yeah, it is. I'm here. How old am I, Jackson? I'm 77. I'm going to be 78 next year. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Never thought I'd be here. I don't know about you guys, but I never thought about aging in my teens and 20s and 30s. I just never thought about it. And now I'm here. Are they going through? I have, Martina, that's not decided until they see me. And that's one of the main reasons. Hi, Maine. Mayne, Maine. I hope that I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah. Forever. Yeah, I think so. I feel like I'm forever young. I do. And you just forget, guys. You just do. I gave Sandra a heart. It's letting me do that. I'm having problems with YouTube. They're deleting subscribers, then they add them back. Hi, Ash Phillips. Glad the bug. Oh, yeah, I'm so glad. I hate bugs. Hi, Pat. Pat Allenhurst. Yeah, spring chicken. Yeah, if you're in the 80s, getting close to 80. So, we'll see. But I do forget, and I just go on a roll, and I lift things, and I'm taking things out. This week I said, you better not be lifting nothing. So I'm not doing it. Let me see, I'm missing. I am sure as you progress being a goal to it not meaning anything, but it is being a goal again. I don't know if it's a goal. It's just happening. I just, I can't stop that aging process. It's just coming. I just mentally feel the same, and I know you all do. Your brain does age. Yeah, we get a little forgetful and we get a little confused. I forget words on there. They were there a second ago and now they're gone. But this is what I say, and I think I've told you before. I say I have so much in my brain at this age that it leaks out. It just leaks. I just can't keep it all in. So that's what's happening is I'm having a leaking brain when I can't come up with words and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Did you guys set goals in your life? Did you have major plans? Some people planned how much money they wanted. Some people planned houses, what kind of how they wanted to live. I didn't have any plans at all. I just wanted a roof over my head and food on the table, and I wanted to reach that goal. I had no, you know how plans are and goals. God takes care of all that. I mean, if it happens, it happens. My computer is being annoying, so thanks so much, mods, for the troll help. Oh, I have trolls? Oh, I'm so sorry. Have I gained some trolls? Oh, for goodness sakes. Yes, YouTube is persnickety. Yes, it is, Monica. But it's frustrating to me. Why can't I put up a video? I have yet to be able, I've got one up. I do all the instructions and it always puts it up as a regular. I have yet, except for once, like 6 months ago, I've yet to get a members only video up. I had no intention of this video. This was for my members, of it going to the public. And once it was up there, I went, well, for goodness sakes, and all the nice comments and everything. I said, well, I can't take it down now. That's very rude. I've done it once, on a live and hurt some people's feelings, but I don't understand it. It is so simple to do. There is you just push two buttons. So anyway, I'm going to get off that subject because I'll be harping about it all night. I never thought about my age, 74, and say, yeah, well, once your body starts telling you, you don't have to think about it. It lets you know. It does. Rose, I hate those darn bugs too. Oh, yeah, I hate bugs. Cockroaches. I do not live where there are cockroaches. Okay. And we're thinking about going to Texas, and I remember my grandma having cockroaches. Every place I went, they had cockroaches. They're pretty hard to get rid of, and yeah, but not just cockroaches. They just, they're so ugly. They're so ugly. Yeah, well, Carol tells me I'm going to live till I'm 90. I'm just looking at her like, yeah, right. Young road, no one is promised for. Nope, we are not promised guaranteed the next minute. We are not. Yeah, Miss Baptist, yes. I'm looking forward to it. I think it will be another adventure. Yeah. And a good one. Yeah. I have one fly that I can't get rid of. Have you got a fly swatter? You better go after that fly, Glenn. go after that nasty fly. If they go through the leg, sometimes to put a small sandbag on the site to help the hole seal up. Medical transcription. Jason had it done, so he explained it to me. They told me 80% of what they do now is in the arm. We'll see. I have no idea. I'm turning 33. Oh, man. In a week, and I can't wait to see what 40 would be like. Wait. Trust me. Wait. Enjoy these 7 years. 40's fine, you know. The only Tatiana Salazar, the only age that really bothered me was 25. And for months, I was in a deep depression. I just was out of my mind. I mean, it was stupid. And everybody goes, why are you bothered by 25? It's a quarter of a century. A quarter of a century. I'm going to be an old lady. I was going to be middle-aged. I was flipping. Now nothing bothers me. Yeah. But happy birthday next week. If I don't say it now, happy birthday, Maine. Tatiana, nobody grows young, but let's just all be forever. Yeah, yeah. Well, we are in our minds. We are. Mainly we are. Yeah, we are in our minds. Oh, yeah, they're sneaky. Those flies are sneaky, guys. I agree. We forget we are actually aging. I have felt 20 or 30 for years. Then I remember my age and oops, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm in my 30s. And, of course, that's not true. That's not true. You can't be aimless in this life. No, you're not aimless, but you just not necessarily plan everything or set goals. That doesn't mean you're aimless. You know, I was always too busy working to be aimless. I would take any and every job. You know, I mean, I worked at one point when Jason was with me. I worked 3 jobs. I went to work as an accountant during the day at a box company. And then right after that, I went to a pharmacy. And when it closed at, I think it was 9 or 10, I went straight from there to where Jason was. And Jason was at a daycare center. And I would close the daycare center at 2 in the morning. And this was 5 nights a week, 5 days a week. I worked 3 jobs. I don't know how I did it. And I would carry Jason home after we closed. He'd be sound asleep. I carried him home. We were only across from the apartment complex, like just across. So I'd put him in the car and just drive in and get in my spot. It was, I don't know how I did it. We all do things we don't know how we do it. You know, I was busy. Yeah, I never stopped. Hi, Bobby. When you were all done and sending you a mini skirt and white. Oh, you remember that? Oh, yeah, mini skirts. Oh, I hated those. I don't know about the rest of you girls. I'm sure we all wore mini skirts. I did. I had one mini skirt and I hated it. And the reason being, it was so cold. When you sit down, it'd go up past your butt and your butt's sitting on that chair. And I had a hard chair at the time. It was cold. And that's when you wore pantyhose, or tights when you wore those mini skirts. You remember Nancy Sinatra? These boots are made for walking. These boots are made for walking. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you. I'm trying to respond to everybody. I'm going to use your phrase about your brain. It makes sense. Yeah, it does leak, It's really not memory loss, it's leakage. That's my excuse. Thanks, Monica. It said members only on my feed. Yeah, it was supposed to be a members only, Glenn. And it went out public. It was supposed to be members only. I verified it before it ever went up, and it said members only, all members. Everything was fine. And YouTube put it up as public. I have no idea. And they do it to me every time. They do it to me every single time. I have yet, except for one, to get a members only. And so I'm going to be talking to them. Now that I have a manager, somebody can help me maybe figure out why this is continuously happening. Because I want to give my members, videos, once in a while. And I'm going to have another live for the members. I'm going to try next week to have a live for the members, go back to having lives with members, but not on the same day. It's too much. Thank you, Miss Baptist. Good night. You have a good week. There is an annoying fly bothering me. Once it was bugging me for hours. I almost got it, but broke my windshield. Oh no. What were you trying to hit it with? It's a fly swatter. Fly swatter cannot break your dash or your windshield. So what were you using, Mike? I mean, yeah, it's a fly swatter. Use a fly swatter. Keep one handy. It was members only, Lindy. I'm a member. But Red, it went to the public and they weren't members. So I don't know. Yeah, you would see it, Red. You would, because not only are you a member, you're a subscriber. It went to all the subscribers. Yeah, it was a big video. And I have 57 members. I only expected 57 people to see it. Not, right now, I think it's at 3,300. I'm like, wow, okay. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Hello. Hi, how are you? Okay, so Paula and Lynn are saying hello. Vicky, 70 is now the new 50. You think? I don't know. I don't know. I was pretty strong at 70, still lifting this 70, 80-pound Blue Eddy. No, did I? How long have I had? I can't remember how long I've had my Blue Eddy. Okay, I started this bought the van in 2020. I moved into it I was building it out in December. I already had the Blue Eddy. I bought the Blue Eddy before I bought the van. I bought two. One, I had a refrigerator that was supposed to run a 12-volt refrigerator. I got it at the thrift store. It was brand new in the box for $6. So I bought a 300-watt Blue Eddy. Well, that was before I knew anything about solar or solar generators. So I plugged that little puppy in, and do you know, it wouldn't run. And then I started reading up and come to find out that the 12-volt on the 300-watt Blue Eddy was not regulated. In order to run a refrigerator, you have to have a regulated 12-volt like what's in your car. So I was so frustrated, and the kid across from me was giving me free wood and everything. He was a manager of a apartment construction, and they have piles of wood that he goes, I'll just get you. And so he gave me all the free wood, 2x4s and 2x2s, everything I needed to build my van out. And he helped me. He showed me how to use a saw properly so I wouldn't scare myself to death. I was always scared of the jigsaw and all the saws I had. And he just whipped things out and put his foot on it and saw it. I'm like, wow. And from that point on, I realized how easy it was to use it. And you just need somebody who knows to show you things. I got Rod Stewart singing in my head. Rent free. Yeah, he's in your head, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of songs, you know. Yeah, thank you. WD-40 lighter. No roaches here. No house either. Yeah, I know. Listen, guys, the taxes that are going up. I tried calling my insurance company and I didn't get through. I was on hold and I had another call come in or something. And I want to know how much mine's going up. I did only pay $94 a month. But I was only driving 4,000. My first 2 years in the van, I only drove 4,000 miles a year. Now, after 4 years, 4. I've driven 36 miles. That's 1,000. But that's been in the last 2 years. That's because I've been to Arizona so many times, and we went to Tennessee. I put on a lot of mileage in the last 2 years. So, yeah. But I had, 94, and then when I checked it, it had, the last time it had gone up to 105. And I've been trying to figure out what it's going up to. So I'm going to have to keep trying to call. Oh, Lauren. Hi, Lauren. Stories and great content. Oh, thank you. We're on your are you on my adventure? Oh, good. You're taking one last adventure. Yeah, these adventures are fun, you know. That's what I told the cops when they saw. I said, I'm just on an adventure. I'm just an old lady on her last adventure before I have to give it up and move into the house. Jason and I have talked about that many times. He goes, Mom, you can move in. And I don't want to move in with him. Number one, he's still a young man, and he's single. I want him to have a life. It's kind of strange having your mom in the house. How are you going to have a personal life, Now, a mother-in-law suite or a tiny house in the backyard where I have my own driveway, not a problem. It won't, I don't think it'll bother him. I just had dye interjected into my arm for a brain scan so that at least I know my brain is still here. I've had so many dyes put into my arms lately, it hadn't even been funny. Oh, yeah. German Shepherds take care of fleas. Do they? We don't have any. Jason and them, when they bathed her, I said, does she have any fleas? Nope, no fleas. And this dish soap, which one do I use, guys? Dawn, the blue one. When I bathe her in that, and I have a few drops in a spray bottle, I spray her, not every day now, but every other day. No fleas. It keeps the fleas off. And I don't have those horrible chemical. All I can think about when you put a collar on a dog or a cat or any animal with chemicals in it, that's going to get into their bloodstream through the neck. I just hate the thought of it. I always think, how would I feel if I had something around my neck that had chemicals in it to keep a flea off or whatever? I've never had the heart to do it. So this Blue Dawn has always worked for me, and it's harmless to her. And then I put that cornstarch on her skin, which is supposed to be absolutely fabulous for the skin, a dog's skin. Somebody got their message deleted. I don't know who. Because Texas, I know when I spent my younger years in Texas, cockroaches everywhere. Yeah, because of the heat. It's the heat and stuff. Scorpions in Arizona, yeah. Oh, tarantulas in Texas. When I was a huge tarantula. Of course, when you're 3 or 4, any spider is big, but this was a huge one chasing me around the yard. And my dad kept saying, "Stop, stop! It's just running after whatever it sees for food." And I'm like, "I'm not food, Dad. I'm not." Oh yeah, he had to come lift me up off the ground, and the tarantula was as big as, it was just a monster to me. It was pretty big. Yeah. Pop will be 99. Wow, next Tuesday. Wow. Happy birthday to your Pop. Thomas the gamer. Yeah, we don't need Thomas. Okay. Yeah, no politics. We don't need it. Sorry, Thomas. Yeah. Listen, if you're looking at the news, there's so much politics in the news. There's so much bad news. Housing going down, taxes going up, insurance. I mean, it's just overwhelming. Yeah. Feeling your Lazella is currently 60, feeling like 30. All right, this is Lindy's time. Okay. Hello from England. Hi, Seds. Welcome. Vivian. Okay, I'm done eating. Now I can type. Okay, Vons. You were eating, huh? What did we have for dinner? Most likely in through the femoral artery, up the leg. Yeah, everybody says that, but she told me 80% they're doing it in the arm. I figure it's going to be the leg, but I'll let her, because she knows I fear the leg. So we'll see. Yeah, and I'm, Jason keeps saying, Mom, you're going to feel so much better afterwards. Because I'm having some real hard times physically, and I'm in and out of this van 50 times a day. I'm sweeping, I'm cleaning, I'm lifting. You're very busy in the van and filming, doing all of that. My life is not still. I'm so busy. I made myself these last 3 days. Well, my body made me, really, because I was so tired all the time. Sleep. I pretty much slept for 3 days. Yeah, our topic is just about life. That's all it is, guys. But I really don't want to have politics and what's going on in the world. And I should talk about it, but everybody else is. So maybe this is just a place we can bury our heads in the sand, which I don't do. I do know what's going on, but I just don't want it. Yeah. Kick 40's ass, but I look and feel like 25. Good for you. Goodbye, Teresa Vons. Bye. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you next time. I did that too for Eamon, Miss Rose Wallace. Yeah. Will you be thinking, thank you, Paula. We do what we have to, then are a bit amazed at what we pulled off. Yeah, Monica. I go, oh, I did that, and everybody goes, why'd you do that? I didn't think about it. My finger went wild. Rose's finger went wild. Oh my gosh. Wore tights with mini skirts. Yeah. You had to, I mean, you couldn't even bend over. It was ridiculous. I didn't like them. I only had one. I didn't like them. I was glad to see them go. And then we had those granny dresses, you remember, or the sack dresses? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've survived. And the funny thing is, when you look back at the background, all the differences in the clothing, like bell bottoms, they're now coming back. I saw them at Walmart. I'm like, the bell bottoms were okay. I don't want to see the gunny sack dresses again. I don't want to see the mini skirts again. They weren't right for the business, going to work and just going to work. You couldn't bend, you couldn't do anything. You had to stand up straight all the time, unless you had tights on. Yeah, mini skirt memories, yeah. Yep. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. Yeah, I love that song. She's kind of disappeared over life, hasn't she? I don't know if she could have been as famous as her father. I did see Frank Sinatra live when he was in his 70s in Reno, and he was still entertaining. His voice was still great, and we really enjoyed him. My grandmother, my step-grandmother, she was in love with him. We had to go. We had to take her. She couldn't go by herself. And it was enjoyable. I was never into Frank Sinatra, but, many, many women just loved him, and she was one of them. She just had to see him before she died, and she got to. He was affordable in Reno. When he was in his older days, he was doing small shows, and it was much more affordable. I think it was like $75, something like that. I mean, Debbie Reynolds, I think I paid, when I saw her show, it was a dinner and a show in Las Vegas, in her casino. It was $150, if I remember right, and that was in the, I don't know, late 80s, 90s. I think it was 90s. Anyway, I don't remember. That was well worth it. The food was delicious. She entertained. She had just turned 65, and she had this red sequin dress that went all the way to the floor with slits up the sides. And she threw out her leg, and she goes, "Is this the leg of a 65-year-old?" And she danced like crazy. And she was so sweet. She greeted everybody at the door as they went in, and when we left, she greeted us, and she said, "Would you like a picture? Would you like an autograph?" Now, the picture cost you $5. I wanted the picture. I got it. And I talked to her a little bit because she did the vintage. She has all that vintage clothing, or she did. And I talked to her about my vintage clothing store. We had a nice little talk. She was just really she just treated me very well as just an ordinary person. And that was probably one of the best times I've ever had, was seeing that show, having the dinner. It was really nice. Yeah, I love that song, yeah. I don't look good in miniskirts. Well, Mike, you wouldn't. What I meant to say was I worked 3 jobs too for a while as a single mom. Yeah, so did I, Rose. That's what I was talking about. I don't know how I did it. I did it for a couple of years. I cried when I turned 30. Now I'm twice that. Yeah, I was crying at 25, and I'm 3 times that now. I remember that girl. Yeah, I do too. Yes. Hi, Judy. Remember the members always coats? The members always coats. No, I don't, Sandra. I don't remember. Members always coats. I don't remember that. Who remembers it? It is that time. Hate to leave, but work. Thinking of you. Well, Monica, you have a nice evening, okay? And we'll be thinking of you too. I'm going to stop in about 15 minutes. JK, hi. I thought I was over the hill at 22. Yeah, that 25 for me. Yeah. Lauren, I cheated and saw you. I was quiet, though. What do you mean you cheated and saw me? I don't know what you're talking about. Membership ran out, but saw the live. Yeah. Well, the lives are never member. Well, I did 2 members only. Did you see the members only live? I don't know. I think I did. It shows members only, those lives, and then the regular lives. So I had 2 a day, but it was too much. If your brain is the only thing leaking, you're lucky. No, there's lots of things leaking, but my brain is one of them. I don't think I went to everyone, Lindy, but I don't know because I'm a member. Yeah, it did. Yeah. I mean, if you look at the comments are mostly from subscribers. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Glenn. Yeah, he's so sweet. No, I actually, everyone that you sent me, Glenn, left. Yeah, I have less. I have 57 right now, and I was at 88 at that time. So a few more. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you know. I figure if members want to be members, they'll be members by now. So I don't worry about it. No fly swatter. The heel of your boot. No wonder. No wonder. Mike. Thank you, Tatiana. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I may not be. It was one of those days. Yeah, I've had many of those days. So hello from France. Charles Henry Dupre, whatever. Sorry. I'm not good. I'm not good at names. Had a magazine I get fleas with. Yeah, magazines. Naomi, thank you. Okay. Teresa Eilers. The only thing I can tell about my age is the kind of melting in the mirror little bit, but I'll go to pick up a jar and I can't even open. Yeah, isn't it amazing? I have such a hard time opening things anymore. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And I have somebody who's asked me if they could be my sponsor, and I'm not sure. Have you guys heard of Schweppes? SCHWEEPS. It's a drink. They were, when I was a child, we used Schweppes ginger ale. If we were sick, we got ginger ale, soup. Linda, hi, how are you? No, it's okay. Thank goodness you made it, You're looking and sounding great today. I feel pretty good today. Of course, I've been sleeping for 3 days. I ought to feel good. Everybody's saying hello. Barbara. Not yet. That's tomorrow. Barbara. All I know is when I laugh, my engine backfires and my radiator leaks. That's a good way to put it. Yes. I mean, you remember the live where I did a live one as I'm getting up? Yeah. Not good. I'm not a good live YouTuber. Too embarrassing. I just pretend it didn't happen. Okay, so everybody's talking to everybody. Thank you so much, Janet. Okay, Timothy, hello. How are you? I used to be a lumberjack, but I couldn't hack it, so they gave me the axe. You're trying to be funny, I know, Mike. Mike has a sense of humor. I'm moving in with you, Lindy. Jason can cook. He's a good cook. He really is. And I forced him to do that when he was a kid. When he could reach the stove, I said, you have to learn how to cook because you may be single and you have to cook for yourself. You can't be buying food all the time. And he did, and he's very good. A lot of chemicals in that dish soap. Yeah, Vons, and I don't care. Okay, it kills fleas. It can't be any worse than the chemicals around her neck. So, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. There's chemicals everywhere. Every food, everything you mentioned, there's chemicals in that everybody, oh, except for raw, this, da, 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 da. No, I'd rather use what I'm using on her than know the chemicals around her neck have got to be 10 times worse. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Vaughn. Sorry. Yes, Earth. Yes, I've heard of that. I got many people talking about that, but I didn't want to put it all over my van. I put salt and vinegar, and that I understand. Lawyer's Advice. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you again. There was tarantulas in the valley in California when I was little. Thankfully, not many. Really? Yeah. I think there's things around we don't know about. Cheryl Carter, hello. Thank you. Thank you. I follow all the orders. I'm very good about it. Really, I'm very good. I heal pretty fast if I follow everything they say. Funny about this. Oh, yeah. He just whipped me right up. Yeah, I was just freaking out. That is what I use. Okay. There are some spiders here that jump straight up just to scare you. Really? Oh, please. Well, I don't know where you live, but I'm not moving there. What's for dinner? Well, I don't know. I'm going to meet Jason, and then he'll fix dinner. So I don't know what he's going to fix. I had some fried chicken at lunch, a couple of pieces, so. And Marley had a couple of pieces, okay? I buy enough for Marley. So Marley, I take all the chicken off the bone, and yeah, she's spoiled. She's really, really spoiled. And she loves seeing the kids. It's good. I used to spread it in the backyard for my collies. Well, if I had a backyard, I would think about, I just don't want to put it in the van. It'll take me forever to get it all out, even the salt. And but I feel more comfortable with the salt because I just put it on the carpet, and then I'm putting it around the fridge, in the front. Salt kind of, not the best, but it is what it is. It's just not for here, okay? We're talking to Lindy. Lindy stuff, van stuff, her health stuff only. Oh, Red's talking to somebody. I ate steamed broccoli with chicken and brown rice. Oh, that sounds good. I love broccoli. Chicken and brown rice. I love all of that. Hi, Pat. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so, Pat. Well, with a small vessel in the arm, the leg is actually better. I don't know how they're going to get all that through the arm. She's telling me 80%. I think that's just to not scare me. I'm pretty sure it's going to go through the leg. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They will ultrasound before they... Okay, Sandra. Yeah, we'll see. You are going to do great. I plan on it. Family and life, too. Thank you so much. Thank you. 151 watchers at this point. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Please hit the like button, please. That seems to really make a difference. I always forget to say something, but it does make a difference. Debbie, hi. I missed it. Are you having a procedure? Yes. Yeah, well, I've been talking about it for 2 weeks, I think, so. I don't know how you missed it. Travels with Dottie has the right idea. Politic-free zone, lots of places to discuss that. Yeah, there's a million places to discuss it. You don't have to discuss it on every live. Everybody's talking about it, and this is a free zone, right? Yeah, politic-free zone. I agree. It should be. You didn't leave. Well, you had the hand up. I thought you were saying goodbye. You should play Led Zeppelin. Give me soda. I don't know why I would play Led Zeppelin. I'm not sure why. Okay. Thank you. I wore hot pants, short shorts instead of mini skirts. Well, a lot of people did. Tighter and shorter, the better. It left no imagination. Yes. Yeah, I was kind of funny that way. I just didn't. I had one mini skirt. I didn't have the short shorts. I never did. What they called hot pants. I had a Zeppelathon the other day. I sat down and heard every single. Okay, I went through a case and a half a beer and a box of beer. Well, you had fun. Give me soda. Sue Park. Empire dresses looked pretty. Oh, yeah, I remember. I forgot about those. I think I'm calling them sack dresses. We got gunny sack dresses. You guys remember those names? Empire dresses, but I think I used to call them gunny sack. I'm not sure. Bell bottom. Well, they're back, Debbie. They're back. What's old is new, particularly in fashion. Every 30 years, it turns around and comes back. Yeah. Thanks to Regenerate. It's not getting me down. I think everybody's trying to, be positive in their own way. In the 80s, yeah. Too hot in Florida for tights, though. Mini dresses, too. Yeah. Which was the best decade? Pat, I really love the 60s and the 70s. Each decade had its own. The 60s, I remembered all the flower children on San Francisco, particularly in the Haight-Ashbury. My stepmother owns a house directly across from the Haight-Ashbury district. And so when we would walk home, they would be on the sidewalk, these flower children, and in their long dresses and their and they really did wear flowers in their hair. You knew who they were, and they were smoking a joint or a pipe or whatever right on the street corners. So you knew who they were. That was kind of interesting at the time. I think every decade you don't recognize what's so special about that decade until it's done and gone. I haven't recognized all the special things from the 60s, 70s, 80s, all the good times, and I'm sure eventually will. And but I've started talking about them more and more. Yeah. We are. Thank you, Turners. Thank you. Okay. Turners on the Road is leaving, and it's time to leave, guys. It is time to leave. I wish all of you a good week. Members only jackets night. I should get some members only jackets of some kind, or t-shirts or something. I was thinking talking head t-shirts, but I don't know how to sell them. I'm going through all these different sites, and I really don't like them. So, and on the IceCo, they did offer me a discount. I make nothing on that. I just got the ISO because I won't join where they want me to on the discount. So I'm not getting anything out of that ISO. It truly is a really excellent product. Just so you know, I don't get a penny out of that. Oh, tent dresses. Yeah. You have embraced every year. That's what you got to do. Common sense. I remember corduroy pants and smock tops for artists. I used to love those. Hope you have. Thank you. And particularly the embroidered ones from Mexico, they were beautiful. Oh, your membership expired? Okay. It's okay. No problem. I don't even look at the names. I am going to write them down. Now we're back from 80. 88 was too many to go through, but now I'm back, so I'm going to start thanking my members again on my videos. Yeah, the peace sign, your hair made out. Yeah. There was all kinds of stuff then. Honestly, it was a crazy era, but it was a fun era. We were very fun and very free. We really knew what freedom was. We really did. Okay, so guys, I'm going to stop. Hi, Boston. Thank you so much. Shelly? Yeah, the wind is blowing this thing. Thank you. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining. All of you, thank you for joining me. I hope I have not missed anybody greeting them. Ken's going to take his nap, and Shelly, she's saying hello. So, guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you. Hopefully, I'm just going to do a little mini. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. It may not happen. You may not hear from me on Friday, but I'm going to try on Friday to do like a little mini live. Maybe at 3. I know, Red, you have lives at Friday at 5, just for a very short period of time, just to let you know, or I might just do a short video and put it up just to say I'm fine. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. You have a wonderful week. Thanks.